Hello, chat. We are back. And as you can see, we are playing something that I bet. Ooh, that's the wrong thing to move. That's still not right. We'll get it eventually. Okay, move that there for now. I'll probably be messing with OBS for make sure everything looks good as we do this, because we're playing the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Why are we playing Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog? Because it's a free game, and I like. Why not solve a murder in the month of October? If we're doing spooky season, it may not be a spooky game, but murders and mysteries can be fun. Also, I needed a short game because, well, Spider-Man's almost out, so gotta prepare for that. Yeah, I honestly couldn't think of really anything else to really start that wasn't gonna potentially be chaotically long. And hey, I know nothing about this game except Sonic's been murdered. I guess. I assume it's the name of the game. So yeah, we're just gonna have fun with it. It might be a slightly short stream today. Just because of the late start, I did have to get a number of things done. So the start time was right on the money, as I mentioned on Twitter, tweeting, I'm a twit. Clearly, I'm all here still. But yeah, we're gonna mess around and see how this goes. I think it'll be fun. I think. Turn up the audio a bit for you guys, because I do see that it's a little quiet compared to my voice. Let me know if I need to turn it up more, chat. We're gonna hop into this, see what it's about. Phew! Made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. So we are this character. Hello, my name is... my name is... my name is... Chicka. Remy, did I spell that right? Oh wow, I could say no. Hope passengers can read my scribble. That's totally me. I have been not writing for so long that now that I'm starting to write a bit more, or needing to do that, it looks atrocious. Is this like the save or a case file? Should have checked that before moving forward. The dining car. Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this first day on the job jitters? What's this? Okay, so it's a menu. We can save. Cool. Why not? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Remy, shake it off. Guess I just slapped myself. Remy, did I, just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir. How are you doing this morning? Ho. Quite alright myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Is your sweetie? Is everything alright? Well, truth be told, not really. Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia? locked. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working in the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu was added to our inventory. Features chili dogs, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. I can open the inventory any time to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. Yep, still chili dog, ramen, but it doesn't say instant, and then chicken cordon bleu. See here, it says instant ramen. There's a very big difference, chat. Very big difference. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. They just... I guess that's why it's instant. But the chicken cordon bleu? Ew, microwaved? Ew, that can't be bad. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Well, I don't think either of those. Ding, ding, ding. Glad you can read the menu, okay. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as a conductor. Oh, so it's a murder mystery party. Okay. I've actually gotten to do one of these before. It was really fun. Guests will be funneled here for the dining car, as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that, you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I can't afford to lose this job. Been there, done that. Let's see. I'll make you proud, sir. Glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard! I didn't think it through that I was gonna have to voice act this whole thing. Sorry in advance, chat. It might get a little lazy. Who are those mysterious characters? Why, it's Amy. Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech. You're right, Tails. I could get used to staying on a train like this. I don't know what some of these characters sound like, especially like modern Sonic. Yeah, I'm winging it.
What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday parties.
Oh gosh, two female voices.
This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though.
Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop?
It was a pen, knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen?
What cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Remy. You're sweating through your uniform. I'm always sweating. Hey, pal. Can I get one of those chili dogs? Again, I apologize, chat. I am not a practiced voice actor. Radio friend. Yeah. Are you a pirate? Oh no. I'm more nervous than I thought. I guess either way, I don't get that one.
Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food.
Haha, sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Remy, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, got it. Oh, wow. Shoot, I've never met that character before. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Oh. Shadow's one of my favorites. Here. Thank you. Everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? Oh, no, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. I'm sure that's exactly what he's looking for. That stare. So cold. Remy, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? Huh, no, I'm good. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Oh. I should read who's speaking, which is indicated right here, where my eyes was not looking.
Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you?
Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket?
My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear?
Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. I'm going to have to kindly ask for that back. Busted.
Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go.
I may not actually be the best at judging character. May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. Legs.
A princess such as myself must always be punctual.
Blaze is a princess? Princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere?
A separate dimension, actually.
Separate what?
Just here for Amy's birthday. Then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited.
Ho ho, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess?
What are you doing? Please, get up.
Why can I not win with this group? Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket?
Why, certainly.
Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities.
Well, the birthday discount certainly helped.
Who doesn't love a good bargain?
And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley.
That's going to be a very hard voice for me to maintain. Who doesn't love a good thrill?
You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast.
Amy would be a fan of true crime podcasts. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. I can already tell my voice is I'm gonna be struggling through this one. Before we move along, for you, miss.
Oh, how fun!
I am so sorry, chat. Excuse me. I've been having congestion, like, for what feels like a month now. So I do apologize if I'm clearing my throat constantly.
Oh, how fun! Thank you! Where do I use this?
That unlocks any door. That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday. The birthday girl gets a birthday key? It's practically tradition.
Very useful. I will use this wisely. Thank you.
Could we please see your ticket?
Of course.
Excellent. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us.
Absolutely. I appreciate it.
There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease.
You consider me calming?
He's looking right at me.
I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious.
Wow, ninjutsu. That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that?
I most certainly can.
The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? I seem to have, misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear you. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is.
Oh, he's not hiding his embarrassment very well.
Don't worry, we'll take a look around, and if you see it, around for you, and if we see it turns up. That'd be amazing. Thanks a million.
Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket.
Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard.
Don't worry about it. I just like helping.
When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually. And you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude.
Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe.
Wait a second, is he Sonic the Hedgehog? I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now.
Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks.
Can I get your ticket, youngin'?
Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way. I brought my own sparkling gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkling gelatin buddies. Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Says the missing. What's this sticking out of the napkin holder?
Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner.
And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Our first mystery solved.
Find anything yet? Well, we might have what you need. Remy, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up?
This one.
Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. Was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd miss the murder mystery. Ho ho ho! Old Remy here would have their hands full kicking you out. You're right. I wouldn't leave without a fight. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else. Howdy, can I please get your ticket? I think that's a ticket. I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either.
Okay, everyone. Time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery.
And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. I think I'm gonna do a save here. Oh. Just select. Okay. Cool. Ah, the conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And train? Assist Remy if they need any help. There I go again. Not reading who's talking. Assist Remy if they need any help, won't you? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Wait, does the arm not talk? I mean, I guess it would make sense. It's an arm, right? It doesn't have a mouth, but maybe. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor in his train. Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Remy here if you need anything.
Sounds good.
Absolutely. Will do.
Goodbye now.
I like that guy.
Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your role cards as well.
Role cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud. Otherwise, people would know the murderer's intentions.
Now, onto the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered, and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course. Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you are the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon.
Got it.
Rogue, you're the business tycoon. And Blaze, you're a titan of industry. Both in the casino. Oh, what's the difference? There is none.
It's very fair, yeah.
Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio the poet, both found in the library.
Hear that, Espio? we get to hang out together.
And do what? Read?
Maybe we can. Make a tower of books or something.
Shadow is the locksmith, hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that?
I did, actually. Ah, I was listening in. Hope that's okay.
More than all right. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you.
Okay, so dining car, saloon, library, casino, lounge. Okay. Everyone's station is marked on the map as well. How convenient.
The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count.
Physically be present. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Amy's voice is the hardest to keep going.
Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle, and the murderer can do their thing. Is everybody ready?
Sounds like everyone's excited.
Everyone to your stations. Ah!
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna mute myself for a second.
Ah! This is so exciting. A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses.
It's not really scary, is it? Unless if the murder turns out to be real. I think it's thrilling.
Same! Ah, isn't it awesome?
Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone?
Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place.
This way there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think? What do you think everyone's doing?
Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters.
Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? I was wondering that too. If she, handed out all this stuff, then how does she not know who the murderer is and such?
No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them.
My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world.
My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist.
That seems very apt. Not gonna lie, this kind of sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Ooh,
The train started moving?
It's so fast, grab onto something! What's going on?
Ah!
I'm slipping!
Hold on!
I can't! Ah!
No!
Ooh, it wasn't supposed to happen this way. Where the real mystery begins.
You're both awake.
Yeah. Seems the train has slowed down considerably. Exhilarating. Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds.
We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure.
This is actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Remy, could you get the door? Of course. Seems the door is blocked and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer.
Find another way out. I'll just start looking for clues. I'll search over here.
I know Amy. She's hiding something. Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives had sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet. Then we'll have to show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate her. Got it.
I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood?
Understood. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching.
See, I feel like she probably just left it.
What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza.
I've only had microwave lunches this week.
Ah, the wet floor sign. Keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me.
Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say.
But he was going so fast that he slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart.
Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. Something's always hiding in the trash. Let's check there.
Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin.
How do I become as optimistic as this kid? Right, though? Actually. The shelf blocking our exit is currently not budging.
Hey Remy, look closely at this. I wonder how the side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing on the shelf that could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it.
Crack on the shelf is added to your inventory. So what, she bashed it? I mean, there's... What's this, a rod? Oh.
The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something.
I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Stick is added to our inventory.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened.
Nothing else?
What's the latest?
Find any clues yet?
I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out.
Dig ourselves out? On a train?
I'll keep looking.
Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us.
What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you?
This isn't going to be easy, is it?
I've been stuck in here just like you two. What in the world do you think I'm hiding?
Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? She probably attempted to escape.
I don't think you were sitting idly while Remy and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet.
Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape or help me search for a way out.
Do we have evidence to prove it?
Remy, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back.
Alright, let's do it. What proves Emmy attempted to escape the dining car?
What? Some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense.
You have no argument here. You're grasping. Oh, okay.
Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy?
So now I have to explain myself?
Well, you see, when I get stumped, I like to think. What would Sonic do?
What would Sonic do?
Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses.
Like an endless runner game? I play a lot of those on my phone.
Sure. Whatever works. Just close your eyes and think, what would Sonic do, and find your argument.
Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Oh my, okay. We're literally... Hi. Interesting. Wasn't expecting minigames in this. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me, on a train this well kept, that the damage was here before we arrived?
Well,
I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf.
You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? What is that? A stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage?
I actually kind of thought I messed up at first. Choosing the shelf, but looks like we're chilling. You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own.
But if it's attached to something, it could. like, let's say, a hammer? This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle is your hammer, snapped right off.
It's as you both said. I tried to get us all out of with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me.
She does look genuinely sorry about the situation.
I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy.
It was one of my backup hammers. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it.
Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective, and I dabbled as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little bit of elbow grease there, and fixed.
Tails, thank you.
According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick.
Alright, stand back.
The shelf completely shattered. Incredible.
We did it! We're free!
Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here.
Think it's a good time to save.
Wait, is that... It can't be.
Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once.
Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me.
What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic?
Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest.
Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no. Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Remy. What do I do? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Remy, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. Favorite employee? I was just hired. It's my first day on the job. What is he going on about? I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. I mean, maybe Sonic is just a fantastic actor. Yeah, probably not. He's not that great of a liar, is he? Whoa, look at this place. The wanted metal chattel. You know, they were kind of annoying in Adventure 2.
Remy, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me?
Yeah. Just a question, really. Where do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing?
Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine.
Well, that's true. Maybe he is just napping. It's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. The train rules say I gotta stay and watch after everyone.
You just want to hang out with me, don't you? I can see it in your eyes.
How is everyone great at reading people but me?
As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman.
Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. Every good detective has to have some baggage.
This is true.
You varmints. What are you all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character.
Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic.
I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy.
We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and...
Nope. I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. Obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us?
I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems like we're on our own. Remy, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues, and then interrogate.
Right, let's do it. Be right back, chat. Just give me one moment here. Yay. Back to it. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check here.
Sadly, this one's empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed.
It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. I agree, if we check every single trash. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Haha. I think Tails is ignoring me. Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts. Classic saloon snack. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Kinda bland.
Huh. Seems like someone licked all the salt off them?
What?
Or maybe they're just unsalted. That'd be very, like, weird.
Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try.
Aw. Dude, I haven't played Super Monkey Ball since I was a kid. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be a caused from punches. Who could have done that? Yeah, definitely, what are you two looking at me for? Smashed Arcade is added to your inventory.
Remy, this is interesting.
What is it? Just a few used cups.
Sure, but why are they there? Why are there 3?
Knuckles was really thirsty?
Remy, this one has lipstick on the rim.
It's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here.
We should log this.
I lost the Tails voice. Used cups are added to the inventory.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened.
Did we, though?
That robotic arms... The robotic arms here are...
I'm fine. I promise. I'm fine.
The robotic arms here are really helpful.
Did it just ignore? What's the arm doing to my hair?
He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible.
What interesting tech. Uh-oh. Should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? It's funny. Guess that is all the...
Huh, that's funny. The door's locked tight. We can't go any further.
Wonder how Amy was able to leave then.
Good point. When were these doors locked, and how long have they been locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind.
Oh. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out.
Poor Omnichow. Hate to see them like this.
What'd they do?
Medical malpractice.
Interesting. Medical malpractice. Very interesting. Breathtaking views.
This train passed by some incredible sights.
I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters.
I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts.
I'll never understand this friend group. Did we actually investigate everything now? Leave no... Howdy, partners. Spittin' free establishment. It's a Coliseum Highway Zone. Hey. A scum saved. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Please don't beat me up. I like your hat.
Knuckles, are you blushing?
I said leave me alone. Doesn't look like he's used to being complimented.
Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better?
I said leave. Can I take your order? I think we do we can we? What now? Nope, we're skipping through that. Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, you'll let me know, won't you? Sure, like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, Remy. You're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah. Like a butler. Excellent. Thank you, butler.
Dang it!
I thought I told you to leave me alone.
Knuckles, Remy and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place.
I already told you to buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me.
Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious.
It is?
We have evidence, too.
We do?
Remy, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered?
Assume Super Monkey Ball? The arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it? Well, he was mad that he couldn't beat the high score, right? Oh boy. Got a little... Oh no! Okay. Didn't lose that many rings. Sorry, throwing a lot at me pretty quick and pretty suddenly there.
This isn't a tough one, Knuckles.
Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because... your hair was found at the scene. Oh. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for?
Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine. But why?
I needed a punching bag, and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh?
I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer.
How will you...
I'm on it. Remy, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball.
Bring it on. Oh, okay. Oh, yep. That wasn't great. Aww. Oh no. Ha! Now Tails, get away from that arcade cabin.
Remy, try again. I have to get Super Monkey Ball fixed.
Gosh. Oops. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Do I get another chance? I'm probably not gonna get this many tries once the game says you have the basics down. Aw, come on! The jump. The last jump. You can tell I spend a lot of time on the old There we go. Okay. Just gotta get used to it.
The arcade machine is fixed.
No! Don't look at the scores!
Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now.
Okay, what does this tell us? That Knuckles, lost to Vector? Nothing, obviously.
It tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library card. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get in the highest score. And Vector beat you.
And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here. Now! It's one of the 3 glasses. That's obvious. Oh, yeah. You have nothing. Zilch, nada. Now leave, you two.
Quick, Remy, let's try this again.
I am not going to solve this murder if I have to do these arcade games all the time. Aw. I probably shouldn't have jumped. No, not enough rings. At least I didn't die that time. It's always that section. Either I get hit by the spikes or I fail to, or I do that. Get hit and die. Oh no, I would have had it. I not like look at 3 things at once on this screen. I should have taken the jump pad. I'm so bad at this. It's embarrassing. So very bad am I. There we go, losing all the coins. But we clutched it.
Man.
Ah.
Oh, hey, Sophie.
How's it going? Sorry if I missed you. Well, it's completely failing. Got very zoned in on that. Excuse me while I clear my throat for the 100th time.
Now, Remy, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles?
That you... No!
I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade.
It's not like... It's not... I wasn't... Don't tell Amy. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. How are you? You're doing good? Love to hear it. Love to hear it. think we're on the right track. It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure out the game, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told you an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, his friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what about the cup with the lipstick mark? Rogue was here too. Or Rouge. It's inconsequential. Not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed. Made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one. Oh yeah, Sophie, seriously. I really do. Thank you for sharing it with me. I appreciate it. I always like looking at what what other people can do that I am incapable of. Yeah, anytime you got stuff to share, please do.
But you offered her a drink, apparently.
Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent?
I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles?
Oh?
I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on the high score list. Doesn't make sense. Remy, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list. What is Tails talking about? Apple bread, Altum, bagel, candy, toast. I mean, that one's not a food. All the other names have food theme, but this one, haha! I'm such a master sleuth. Oh, I mean, if you want, Sophie, like, you can. Again, I can't afford to pay for anything right now. I just got done paying back some stuff, and I got a whole month till my next paycheck, so I'm kind of not in the best place financially for the moment. Who here goes by Altum? Ooh, I know this. This is Shadow. So he's the ultimate weapon, right? You may not know, Remy, but there is someone here who goes by the title. The ultimate life form. Not weapon, life form. Sounds good, Sophie. I will definitely check it out. There's really someone here who goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. Oh, yeah. But Shadow was here too. Shadow, Rogue, and Rouge and Vector are all here. Sounds great, Sophie. Yeah, okay. I'll definitely hit you up once I'm off stream here. I don't think I'm going like any crazy long today. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Oh, a key. Shadow told me to lock the door and not to open it for anyone. Then he left. That's a little suspicious.
When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door.
Thanks for the lurk, Sophie.
That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago...
Name, person, icon. I can see things, I swear. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her?
No, I think she has some sort of key too.
Oh yeah, the master key. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for?
I don't know, they didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves.
More information than I expected to get here, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector.
Fair enough. The library's the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler.
I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Remy, let's head to the library.
On it.
This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Remy! Coming! Ready to mosey down to the next car?
You got it, partner.
Onwards!
Hang in there.
Is that the... All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need.
Everyone's favorite journal. Everyone.
Nope. Every time. Amy's voice, I swear.
Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Already? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents.
My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you.
Vector. It seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are.
Weird. But at the pace you two are going, Sonic's murderer will never get found.
Oh, she's confident. She must have something up her sleeve.
This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick.
But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next cart is locked.
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key.
Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key.
Of course. It's a birthday privilege.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye!
Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough.
Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm,
You're starved. I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now.
Ooh, chicken parmesan. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now.
I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat.
And I'm Espio, the poet. Ah, poetry! I resonate message from poet to reader meant to challenge our... Whoa, that came on suddenly. A resonant message from poet's reader meant to challenge our delicate perspective with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some?
Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La la la, dee dee dee. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring.
I'm satisfied for now, thanks.
At least he's rhyming, I suppose.
Remy and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadows, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep.
Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on the cup at the saloon car.
Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way," at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that's happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector and Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car.
Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too.
Thanks, guys. Their alibis seem solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true.
We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. Tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely. Ooh, brochures! There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Remy, look at this. There's a couple maps here.
This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre.
Let's go!
Which are listed here. Yo, Avenger, coming in with the raid. What is up, guys? Yo, Bush, welcome, welcome. We're solving the mystery of the murdered Hedgehog. The emulation. We must continue, Sonic for days.
I love a good overhead map. Let's take it.
Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Looks look, there's stalactites? Yep.
Nah, leave it.
Sitting here playing the Frontiers DLC, and you're playing the game where he fucking dies. I chose his rates dwindled the moment I saw that. Perfection. Yes. Yeah, I'm a little surprised too, but yeah, I mean it's a fun game so far. It's pretty silly. It's I'm doing my best to voice act it, which is actually destroying my throat, so it's fun. How was stream, Avenger? I think I saw that you restarted your DLC. Oh, haha, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. I have a chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there."
Wow, I really needed to see this. This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding.
Hello, Sir Shy Guy. Welcome. That's exactly why I chose to play it. I was like, why is this a thing? Much better part 1 than the first. Oh, you softlock tails in your original? I didn't know that.
That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too.
There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster. Right? Let's look in the trash can. Oh, you softlock tails tonight? That sounds fantastic. I'll have to watch the VOD for sure. Something's always hidden in the trash can. Let's check there.
I hate to say it, but there's nothing here.
Really thought there'd be something there.
Remy, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin?
No, I'm alright.
I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find.
So, context, I've been searching every trash bin that we've come across, because there's always clues in the trash, right? Just, yeah.
You really think so? Yeah. We just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret. I'm sure of it.
It does. I am an original character. Also, I noticed over here, is that the one from the, I can't remember which Sonic game it's called. It's not Sonic Heroes, but it's the one where you can make your own character. At least I'm pretty sure that's what that is. To be fair, I didn't get to customize my character, I just got to fill in my name tag, but I'm an original character, I guess.
Remy, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that.
Sonic Forces? Probably. I think that's it. I played a little bit of that game, but never finished it. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Table.
Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me in the mood to read.
Makes me want to take a nap, personally. Facts. Good comfy chair, let's go. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyelids a bit.
Remy, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember?
If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. How many rings would I have? Wait, how many rings would I have? How many murders have I been around, involved in? Concerning.
A globe of our marvelous planet.
I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries.
They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either.
Ah, sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spragonia, if you've ever been there.
I have actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich.
I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? What's looking for? Chaos Cola. Check out our book club. Book of the month. Gone Gal. Here we go.
So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up.
I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something.
What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far.
This kid feels empathy for everything. Wait, can I not, like... No? Well, what was Rouge looking for in these books?
Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car.
To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing.
Yeah, probably for the best. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out.
There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it?
Yeah, I do believe we should.
Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. Is that really it? I feel like we didn't learn shit. Oh, here we go. What's this bright red book?
Oh, yuck. This reeks of evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book.
What kind of recipes?
Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here.
Maybe people just appreciate an omelet?
You may not be wrong. Wow. I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest.
Alright, let's move on then.
Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt.
He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library.
That's odd. I know some books have fallen on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. It's the User's Guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on.
Sonic games. Virtual reprints embodying the Shakespearean title Much Ado About Nothing, with how much people talk and none of it fucking matters. So fucking true, and my voice is suffering for it. I really made a good choice with this one. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back?
Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make note of this.
Mirage Express manual added to your inventory. Go get a bag of hulls. I would have to leave my house for that, and that's not happening today. So I'm suffering.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened.
Just wait till I have to voice Amy. That's really when I start dying. Fancy a poem? Which one, chat? Space or trains? We are on a train. Too many trains, let's go to space! I agree.
I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake, in my haste, dropped the vase from my embrace, so my antique I must now replace.
What caused you to drop the vase?
Don't read too deeply. It's just a poem.
Aren't all poems supposed to be? Okay, Espio. He hasn't thought it through, has he? Shakespeareanology was a joke. You weren't supposed to take it literally. Right, though? So, the two of you don't believe us, eh?
It's not that. I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Remy and I are here to confront two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car.
Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if... Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What?
I wasn't entertaining in him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social.
Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so figured I'd go check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles.
Then that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Of course he was.
Keep forgetting to check who's talking. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen.
It must have been a good read. What was the book?
Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing?
What kind of things do you think I read?
If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. Remy, could you help me out?
Alright, Remy. What book do we think Espio may have been reading? The only book that we have found that was out of place. Manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Espio put the Sonic Shadow fanfics down. Oh, dude. I don't know enough about said character. Oh, this is not good. Okay, we made it. We're good. We're fine. Yeah, I destroyed that one. Last one I did was very embarrassing. Sonic Shadow fanfics down. Or put them down or let them down.
There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio.
Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this.
Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself.
Apologies, Espio.
A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool.
I wonder what kind of poem we would have gotten if we did the train one then. If he's a fan of trains.
In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Remy, if you don't mind.
Oh,
Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask any. Ask away.
oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Ooh. Let's do page 362. Heavily waxed poetic, the vase falling over. Somebody brought a vase on a moving fucking train. Very, very true, Avenger. Probably just would have been a variant. I love that. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying that the train can clean itself. Though, I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passengers' safety.
Seems like SBO aced that question. Remy, hit him with another one.
Oh, okay. Which page? This AI is taking over our jobs. There was even a joke about that from my character about can these arms do my job? It's a little meta. Well, this was from Sega, right? I'm pretty sure the title or the opening title screen had Sega on it. Such an odd game for them to make. 89. What is the Mirage Express cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65.
Last one, Remy. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3.
Gotcha. Which page should I pick? About AI replacing the workforce? That would be fantastic. I've only gotten like an hour in or so, but like that would be absolutely fantastic. Page 402. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. Oh yeah, Spade? Also, welcome. Hello. How are you? I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? No, fuck off. Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that.
You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
And you both have the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. It's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can...
SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading?
Yes, that's correct. Problem. Got back to me, so you're talking about how they're an artist for hire or whatever. Oh, nice. Yeah, probably. Very much probably. Oh, Sophie with the stretch. Ah, appreciate it. And a hydrate. Oh, thank you. Hydrate's gonna come in handy here. All this freaking terrible voice acting I'm doing. So you can see I actually hydrated. Fortunately, I don't have super substantial space to, like, stretch in front of you guys. Little kitty. You're good enough. That felt good. A good little crack in my neck. Rowdy. Thank you again, Sophie. Much appreciate.
Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Remy?
He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Remy, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SBO reading. But what? Doing anything? Yes? I think I could, yeah. Yeah, I think I could call you Spade. Everything good? Hopefully. We do the map, because there was mention of Rouge looking at the pamphlets. Or are we talking about Shadow locking the door? Shadow's lock? No, you're fine, Spade. I get you. No worries. Please, pray tell, what this has to do with anything?
We're up, Remy. Let's get our argument together.
Oop. I'm gonna fail that one. Ah. No. So close. Yay! I barely clutched that out.
Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine.
Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers.
SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentioned that mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car.
Yeah, I know. I don't... Do you see my degree in voice acting? It's, It's okay. It should make it more entertaining. That or nails on a chalkboard, which I apologize for, but, yeah.
So there's absolutely no way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return.
I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow.
You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up?
Well, you see... Oh, the Sonic game. Chalk Bard. That's fair. I am also very bad at those mini games. But at least I didn't lose that one. Before you guys came around, there was one that I did that I lost like 6 times. I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. Yes! Yes, Spade!
So, if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then, at that moment, were you really in the library car at all?
It's not just left, right, up, and down. It's also got a space bar for jump. You're forgetting the most important mechanical structure of the game. The jump button. But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car.
It's a mystery, my dear Remy, one that I would love for Espio to solve.
You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car. Honest. Yeah, come on, Spade. You gotta remember. Luna Fox Technology brand. Spacebar. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that.
I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car?
I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library? What should I do? Do we defend Espio or join Tails? Tails? I was kind of thinking Tails too, Spade. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's on to something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning and... Remy, my favorite and beloved employee, please protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be treacherous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. Tails is best boy. Great, now we're talking about getting sued in a Sonic game. What am I playing? I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all our problems.
Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another?
Yes. The library map, which I actually never looked at. I don't know where we start from. Are we on this side or on this side? Oh well. Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Alright. Who's ready to laugh at me again? Oh. There. Is that better? I didn't even get preloads laugh. I didn't get hit once, okay? Am I hacking or am I hustling? Fuck, I didn't bet on that one. I did it wrong. Hold on.
The library map. Oh, I see.
Give the controller back to your brother.
See the exits?
They're right across from one another. A straight path. Oh, Winter, thank you for the follow. I have that in the wrong place because of things that I was doing in other games. I am sorry. But thank you, thank you. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen each other.
Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him?
Am I really having to point? Oh my gosh. I think this is the starting. I guess, yeah, right here, right? Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. Shadow straight? Debatable. I guess depends on the fanfic. Whenever I say like Espio, wants to fist Sonic. But is that because he loves him, or... Too bad fisting his Knuckles things. I mean, okay, I wouldn't want to be fisted in general, but fisted by Knuckles? Hell no.
That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot. Because a bookcase is in the way.
There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa.
It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him.
I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. Does it now? Or so I'm told. I'm like, Winter. Yes, Spade. It should be 18 and up. Maybe not specifically this one. Oops. Maybe not. Okay, now it is. Whatever. I think, I don't know, does it flag every time I start up a fresh stream? I feel like you kind of just have to check it once. Okay, I flagged you now. Okay. I don't give a fuck. It's not like people can report me for not, like, equipping that. Not my fault. Yes. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Okay, Squidward. Hey, don't, I do not need to be called Squidward here, okay? I'm just old and cranky and want people to leave me alone, but I'm not Squidward, okay?
Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points.
Oh, my laugh? Is it really Squidward? I can't do it on cue. I can't do it on cue. Spade, you stop with this nonsense right now. You know how nice it's been to not have to wear this over my eye? Motherfucker. that, and then I gotta do this, and then, alright, there we go. Now I will be able to solve this mystery in no time flat. Thank you, Spade.
Thank you both for answering all our questions.
Yeah, you lurking, accumulating those 2,000 points every other stream. 100% easy, only one eye. See, two eyes, you know, it's the deception can bleed into one of the eyes, and you can't trust Detective Cyclops. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather.
Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow.
Oh? Seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier.
Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio.
Give 'em heck. And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murder is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. Did that hurt your guys' brains as much as it hurt me? At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this.
Come on, Remy, let's see what's next.
Coming. What brain? Two eyes makes everything harder. Exactly, Winter. See? I knew someone would understand.
You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer?
The mystery calls!
Okay, the investigation continues.
Good luck on that one, Spade. You're gonna have to stop putting headbands on my eye in order to reach that one. How far is that one? Oh, I only have that one in 100,000. Maybe I shouldn't have that so low. Well, if you can, you have an opportunity. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need.
Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We've visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you brought the microwave master with you.
Please don't let that be my legacy. I'm literally hired to operate a microwave because there are no stoves, so my function as a chef is to microwave things. It's quite nice. Every stream start to finish. No! My view count rises while my beard hair is in risk. Well, depending on Halloween goes, there might be a pre-beard surprise with costume that I am trying to get in order. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain?
Tell 'em, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright. I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train.
Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about a treasure in the interview.
Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a beverage chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me into this hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Frembridge chow egg is here in this train car, locked in a safe.
Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here?
And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprint in the library car, with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime.
The train's blueprints?
Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of assistance?
Reading, one eye. I'm already bad at English, so...
What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help.
So, you want us to help you steal the chow egg?
Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issue here. Sounds like a fine business venture.
Ah, her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that, or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess.
Remy, do you have an opinion on this?
Time for a 5. Stealing is for squares. The fuck are these choices? I'm kind of employed here.
I think the only square here is you, Microwave Master. I must admit, that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say.
No, my cool and mysterious reputation, it's crumbling. But I have a headband, right?
Alright, I'm in. I'll help. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Remy are in. Okay, let's get that chow egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now, we must plan.
Oh man. Oh boy. What have we gotten ourselves into? Exactly my thoughts. Oh, hello there, Night Spots. Yes, indeed. Back to back.
Access to the chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has access card. Do we
attack the guard, bribe the guard, distract the guard? My arch nemesis. I mean, for now. Attack? Oh gosh. Yeah, see... You're wrong, Spade.
I can't say I'm comfortable attacking a chow. Let's keep the violence to a minimum, shall we? Less fun, but I agree. Let's think about it again.
Access in the elevator. What do we do? I'm assuming we distract the guard?
Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work.
It was actually a really nice thing to say.
Remy, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't...
I think my voices are getting mixed together. Blair's multiple choice tests, right though? For real, Spade. We're with you.
Seems they don't know how to take a compliment.
If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work.
Okay, who's distracting the security guard?
Feel like it should be one of the girls. I don't know, got another a redeeming choice, Spade? Want to throw down? That would have been my pick too.
Of course I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms? I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a Chow. Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure your being the distraction makes sense.
Ah. Easier eye catch. Yes. But I only get one eye, so... I guess it wasn't the right choice.
Oh well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Who's distracting the security guard?
So either Tails or Blaze. Thank you, Spade. The eye puns are sustaining me greatly. I don't know Blaze's abilities. Technically, Tails can fly too, so I don't know why Tails couldn't be the flying person. Thank you, Spade. Thank you. Let's try this.
In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter.
Great. Your voice was so stoic, I have chills.
Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction?
Your chips on the floor, pretend to claw. The claw machine is suck. Ask the Chow about their parent and kids. Well, you might be here all night, but that doesn't mean I have to. I really don't think this last one's going to work. Chows don't technically have relationships or breed conventionally. 24-hour stream, where's it at? 24-hour stream is very unlikely to happen with my constitution and my love for sleep. But we will work up to it if y'all want to. Maybe a like 200 follower incentive or something. So we work our way up. Let's try the claw machine. Who puts a claw machine in a casino?
This'll work great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan.
With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Well, there goes Nightbot again. Assume pick their pocket.
I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent! We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the car obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Remy, what's your plan?
Oh, I guess we're pretending Blaze's spouse.
Then you'd be marrying into a royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about?
War crimes. Oh my gosh. Topics for children, right? Could you just ask who puts a claw machine in the casino? That's like the best money. You're not wrong, Spade. You're not wrong. That shit does make a lot of monies. You have my attention. Well,
You dress far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately.
you know what? Maybe we should try something else.
Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude.
I said we'll try something else. Okay. I guess... I feel like pushing the guard over would, like, cause me to get in trouble, and that wouldn't work, right? Yeah, or royals could wear casual clothes, but I guess she's a little prude. Not prude, but stuck up.
Yeah, see, violence. I'm still not comfortable with any violence here. Just a little push. That chow's low to the ground. It won't hurt them. But if they start crying, it'd bring unwanted attention to us.
Why is someone who cries so easily a security guard?
Decent point. Let's think of something else.
So, like, really, say there's a drink without a coaster is really our best, like, option here.
Absolutely vile! I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it.
Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator.
And just like that, we all make it in the elevator. Inside we...
Oh my gosh, how long is this plan? Celebratory dance, pop some apple cider, sing victory a cappella.
Now that's what I call proper victory! Oh no. One last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling?
High five each one of them. Yes.
I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely into our next question. Oh no. Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip.
Imagine you're not in pain, pretend there's nothing wrong, cry and hope they sympathize. What are these options? What is this? What?
Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say, this plan is perfect. If everyone's ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit. And it was executed perfectly. Enough chatter. Now we need to claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our chow egg.
Oh, I actually have to... Okay. No... Excuse me.
No question. This has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 23, 4, 1.
Oh, wow.
It's here. I have it. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret, because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can. And all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it.
It's a bomb! Tick, 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 tick.
Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret? Because each egg is a bomb?
Sounds good, Spade. No worries, man.
I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it? After all our hard work. Rouge! Fine, fine. But what do we do? Where do we put this thing?
It's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? Oh, hey. Chaos control. Eat the egg. Rock the egg. Throw away. There's so many. I cool down, kiss the egg, tell the egg to stop, take one for the team. Rock the egg to sleep. If there's wires to cut.
Where did you hear about chaos control? Doesn't matter. We need a Chaos Emerald to be able to do that.
Well, dang it! Broke the cannon.
What do you mean by this?
No, red wire, blue wire. You gotta cut one, like the movies.
This isn't a movie, Remy. This is real life.
Ah, he's got a point.
Great idea. Stop. That clearly is not working. Let's think of something else. It's as they say, love always prevails. I still hear the ticking. What a prude. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Remy. That is our goal.
Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb?
Wait, that's right. Remy, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just Espios did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual.
There can be no bombs on here.
Okay, what was the spotless? Robotic arms. During the robotic arms, they can ensure that no explosives and yada yada.
Did that like 15-20 minutes ago.
Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows The coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. Yes, exactly, Spade. My logic is flawless. I have the power of the one eye. Don't doubt my wisdom. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. How to be a god in the anime joke. That would have been funny too. The egg, it opened. It's hollow. Not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Phew. My, well that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. And look what's inside. Ooh. Wow, look at that sparkle. And it's so heavy, too. The final secret to the Chow egg is a Chow covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkling ornament? No, I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Chow egg's secret. Wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them? As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call. Let's go. Okay, chat. I think I'm gonna have to call it there. My throat is, really starting to be irritated there. Yeah, that's my thought too, Spade. They heard the tick-in and they booked it. Which, I mean, honestly, maybe pussy, but maybe, you know. If I hear ticking like that, I ain't taking no chances. Alright, chat. Thank you all for coming by, hanging out today. It was a fun. This game's pretty chill. We'll definitely be finishing this and then probably hopping into Spider-Man 2 when that drops. If I hear ticking like that, I'm gonna start looking for the watch. Yeah, I mean, but the watch can be a bomb too. Maybe you're just looking for the bomb's bomb? I don't know. Thank you, Winter, for the follow. Let's see. Was there something? Oh, yeah, Avenger. Thank you guys for the raid. Much love to all y'all. I will catch you all on Thursday, where we will continue doing this. I don't know how long this game is, but I figure shorter streams just to kind of flush it out, because I wouldn't know what to do in the meantime. That's it. Maybe I'll throw like a Baldur's Gate stream in there so you guys can roll some die and see how chaotic we can get shit. Yeah, Spade, I'll give you a call. I'm gonna eat, because I haven't eaten dinner, and then I'll call you. Unless if you're like on a time lock, but I could probably call you in like a half hour if that's chill. Just want to shove some food in my mouth and clear my throat, or just like take a break from talking for a second. Okay, sounds good, Spade. Thanks all again, chat. I will catch you all on the next episode. Deuces.